storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.
What is up, YouTube? We got some stories to get into this morning for our morning show. All right. Hopefully you can hear me and see me as you guys are coming in. I also want to let you guys know, of course, that this show has several sponsors, baby. First off, we are sponsored by freecash.com. You will see a link in the live chat. You may see a link in the pinned comments, and you see this QR code to my upper left-hand corner. All you got to do is scan that QR code, set you up a profile. They're giving away $10 when you click my link or your QR code, and you ain't even got to play no games yet. Then once you actually go inside of freecash.com after you made your profile, baby, you literally get paid to play games for free. Okay, you're doing it on your phone anyway, you might as well get paid for it. All right, in addition to that, make sure you got your tickets for Monetize Your Mouth. Monetize your mouth. Ooh, it's early. You can tell it's early, baby. The vocals ain't vocaling quite this early. Wait. Monetize your mouth. Monetize your mouth. Monetize your mouth. All right. Make sure you got your tickets to our 5-night webinar starting May 27th, going through the 31st, where I will be walking you through everything you need for YouTube. All right. Whether you starting a new YouTube, whether you're a service-based business and you want to create content, you need to turn your channel around. Listen, it never helps to get more education, okay? The nail net, the mohila, the Fannie Mae, the Fannie Mac then failed us, but baby, monetize your mouth ain't gonna fail you. Okay, all right. Okay, now let's get right on into our stories. Our first story, okay, is we got to talk about Johnnie Gill, baby. Johnnie Gill went viral. All right, he was at Janet Jackson's 60th birthday party. By the way, happy belated birthday to our favorite whispering queen, Janet Jackson. Okay, you truly are a legend. You are iconic, and you walked so the Britneys and all the pop girls of the world could run. Okay, you had the career that they thought Sierra was gonna have with her whispering ass, but it didn't happen. All right, so happy birthday to Janet, happy 60th birthday. Okay, I can't believe you're 60, but then again, I can't believe you're 60. And you know, the crazy thing is, you know damn well Michael's supposed to be here right by your side celebrating your birthday with you too. But anyway, all right, ain't that the way? That's the way love goes. Ooh, that's the way love goes. That's the way love goes. Ooh, that's the way love goes. Let me go and get on the record. All you got to do is whisper, okay? But anyway, here go Johnnie Gill. Now, one thing about Johnnie Gill, he loves him a bodysuit, baby. He loves him a bodysuit. Let's play the clip. Shout out to Art of Dialogue on X, and let's talk about it.
I just want y'all to know Jan's a little older than me. We're both. Oh yeah, but I mean we're both turning 60, but she's a little older than me, and I respect my elders. So I like to start.
So as you guys can see, they dance and she's blowing out the candles. All right. Happy birthday to Janet.
One more.
Man, how many candles? Oh, damn, did they have 60 candles on there?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
So she looked like they was irritating her right there. But what really went viral, of course, was Mr. Johnnie Gill himself. Now, what do y'all notice about Mr. Johnnie?
I just want y'all to know Jan's a little older than me. We're both. Oh yeah, but I mean we're both turning 60, but she's a little older than me, and I respect my elders. So I like to start.
I know her sound.
Jan's a little older than me. No, 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 Jan's a little older than me.
So that had the whole internet in a tizzy. Okay. That had the whole internet in a little tizzy. Listen, everybody swear I'm sassy, even though y'all gotta understand this is a character I play for like the internet. When you talk to me on the phone, I mean, I sound like me, but I don't do what I do online. You know what I mean? It's like, who am I to say is the man a queen? Because I mean, they say I'm a queen all day and all night. You know what I'm saying? They said I was riding it, behind the dumpster, in the parking garage, allegedly, right? So I'm just saying lies, but that's what they said. So my thing with this is, I think on one hand, I think it's messed up that he's had all these rumors about his sexuality over the years. I think everybody reposting this has been messy as hell without really wanting to say it. But if I am being honest, I personally have never seen Johnnie come off this queenish. I've never seen him come off like this. Now, he loves his dangly earring. He loves his... You know what I'm saying? Like, he loves his stuff. First off, I didn't know he had all that stomach. I didn't know he had all the stomach, but that ain't the point. I think it's because, he in his video, he's drunk. He been drinking. And, once that liquor get up in you, you can't really hide your real mannerisms. I've never seen him this sassy like that. Queen B. Moore says she has. I haven't. Anytime I see him, it's like it's in an interview and he's very controlled. And yeah. Here is my question, right? And here's what I really want us to have a conversation about. And maybe we'll have it on tonight's show and I'll click the link and let y'all join and we can really talk about it. Yeah, talk. Does it matter if the man is actually gay or not? Does it matter? Does he owe it to the public or to his fans to come out? Do our celebrities owe us the explanation of them coming out? Like, does it? I guess my thing is, what does it matter? Yeah, literally, Matt Say said he's getting older. He probably like, I don't got time to be pretending. Like, I get it, but does it really matter? But then on one hand, we say you don't, but this shit went viral. This went viral on X. And today, this is going to be all over the Instagram blogs, and people was just reposting it like, and it's like, come on now, like, we know what it is, but does it really matter? Does he? Then I kind of wonder too, like, why do people have to come out? Maybe I need to interview a gay person to really get into that part, right? Why do gay people have to come out? Like, why? Just show up with your significant other or just live your life. I think these are great conversations to have over here at the Monroe show and also the Celebrity Doctor show, baby. We are pro LGBTQIA2+. We are LGBTQIA2+ advocates over here. Feel free to book me for your next Pride event. I'm not gonna do y'all like Jules did. Coming got the check coming in, talking on the mic for a little bit and leaving, and ain't even giving no interviews. Baby, I'm getting on stage. I'm doing interviews. I'm doing all that. You know what I'm saying? So the next Pride event, book your boy. Anyway, with that being said, does it matter? Or does it just or is it okay, let me back up. Or do people feel like it's so blatantly obvious? Why are you playing in our face? You know what I'm saying? Because I remember even with me, one time it was one, oh my God, what's that YouTuber's name? Sweet Pea. I remember Sweet Pea had said, I was watching one of her shows, and she had literally said, he owes us that. He owes us. We need to know he owes us that. And I was like, I mean, I'm not gay, but you ain't gonna believe me anyway. But I owe y'all that. You know what I'm saying? So does anybody owe you the explanation of explaining their sexuality? I don't know. Why can't people just live? I almost feel like I want to ask the question of does quote unquote coming out when gay, bi, pansexual, transgender, intersex, well, you're born intersex, two-spirited, queer questioning, non-binary, gender conforming. When you come out as that, isn't that kind of like making that a big deal versus just living your life, and whoever don't like it, fuck them? I don't know. Just thoughts, because it went viral. So we're gonna move right along from that. But I'm like, I ain't never heard him being like disrespectful to women or nothing like that. So it's like, I don't think he really owes the public anything. All right, move right along from that, baby. We got to talk about T.O. Terrell Owens. He blasted his financial advisor for stealing money from him. Apparently, this is like the second or third time this has happened to him. T.O. has had a lot of problems over the years, a lot of financial problems. In my opinion, this man T.O. ain't been right since them black ladies left him. I don't know what happened to them sisters. Don't y'all remember T.O. used to have that reality show? And it was like he had a publicist, and I think the other one was his manager. Like one was named Keita, and then I don't remember the other black lady, but I remember on the show she was pregnant. And I like I was a kid watching this, but I remember them being in LA doing their thing, and like one girl was pregnant, and then the other one, her name was Keita. And it just seemed like ever since they ain't been around him, this man ain't been right. Monique and Keita. Okay, cool. So like, I feel like I'm gonna say this. When it comes to these athletes, I feel like somebody who got it right is Jalen Hurts. Jalen Green. What's the one y'all in love with? What's the one y'all attracted to? Y'all want to slurp him from head to toe? Jalen Hurts, right? It's Jalen's son. Anyway, his whole team is women and black women, and he's surrounded by black women. Okay, Jalen Hurts. Okay. I feel like he got it right with that. But when you start surrounding, like your whole financial team is white, and I just feel like, I don't know. No shade to Warner Bread. I'm just saying, because black people can steal from you too. But I'm just saying, I feel like sometimes they know they can take advantage of us, especially black athletes who are not really that bright or that inept to, their finances, because their whole life they've just known football or they just known basketball or whatever sport, and Wonder Bread know that. And they come in like, oh, don't worry, I'll take care of everything. Meanwhile, they skimming shit off the top, So, anyway, so T.O. exposed these texts. I'm gonna just there go his financial person on the right. Okay, she look allegedly. I gotta say allegedly because I don't have no proof. But okay, there go another picture of her and him. Look at that, baby. People will smile in your face all along. They want to take your shit. You hear me? They will smile in your face. Smile in your face. All along, they want to take your shit. And there go another one right there. Well, I will say this, T.O. I don't know what she took your money and spent it on, but we will say this. Understand? We can tell she ain't missing no meals on my automobile in the jail. We can tell she ain't missing no meals, not nail one. I wouldn't be surprised, T.O., if she took a lot of your money and was just ordering a bunch of DoorDash. So he said a person can only take so much. Growing up, my grandmama said there's two people she can't stand, a liar and a thief. I got the screenshot and video of text. When you're managing someone's affairs and getting paid to do it, you have to be accountable for it. That's a fact. I haven't always used my voice when I should, but I got time today. I struggle with whether I should post or not because of the many questions I would receive of what and or why. But with so many people committing suicide and leaving loved ones behind and leaving their families of trying to figure out why, this is why. Because if I had stolen from someone, I'd be all over the news. Media, talking heads at ESPN would be having a field day with it, along with the blogs where my reputation and character would be questioned and destroyed, ruining business opportunities and relationships. With the recent deaths of few football players by BDAY, and for my own mental sanity, I need to get this off my chest. Heather Mesalam or Mezchik, Mesalam, it's people like you that think that you can just steal from me and think that you're going to get away with it. Trust me, with all that I've been through with former agents like Drew and Jason Rosenhaus, the financial advisor Jeff Rubin that they referred me to upon signing with them, where they mismanaged football earnings, paying extraordinary child support payments, and more. I pray that the devil don't trick me and not give in. Lord, don't be the ass, T.O. Don't be the ass. Mama, I'm gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right. Damn, how much did she steal? Don't stress yourself worrying about me. It's getting handled. It's stuff like this that people don't see and may consider small, but it's what triggers us as athletes and those that have committed suicide in what some call a selfish act. I'm posting this because Miss Chick has handled my business affairs for 15 plus years. She been handling his affairs for 15 plus years. Is he properly vetting? What happens is when you come into the NFL, you know, he was a young buck, right? They get him when they're young. You don't really know your head from your ass. So if you don't have somebody in your corner protecting you that really know what it is, you're gonna get taken advantage of. You got to understand, they get these young men from the hood, from the projects, where, you know, they living off of welfare checks. They living off of $200-300 a month. They rent it's $15 a month, like food stamps, that type shit. So they see money, and that's it. They don't, you know what I'm saying? But listen, when he was young, I gave him a pass. But now that time has gone on, it's like, come on now. And I'm going to be real with you. I don't even know why he told us. He needs to just take her to court. And I discovered on last October 3rd, so this was last year, that she had stolen from me. The video screenshot puts everything into perspective. Wow. I mean, listen. Maybe she ate it all. Okay, so let me go to. Okay. So this is a screenshot of her taking $1,500 for herself. So he pays $1,174 in child support. His Verizon. T.O., why your Verizon bill $448? His storage is $1,200. T.O., why you paying $1,200 in storage? Well, you know what? He do got a lot of shit. I got to remember. He's, okay, his SoCal 38, okay, DirecTV. Why is your DirecTV bill $500? Okay, water, trash, HOA. I mean, but honestly, though, these bills are actually not that bad. TX tax, okay, FedEx. Okay. Overall 17. Does that equal 17? Oh yeah, it does right there. Okay. That's still actually not bad for, you know, somebody of his status. But nonetheless, his bills are his bills. But I just okay. I don't know why he can't pay this on his own. Oh, he got, okay, you know what? You're right, Queen B. Moore. You're right. He has multiple houses. That's why. Okay. All in all, honestly, still for that's still not that bad. The amount I'm not even tripping off of. What I'm tripping off of is why can't he pay these bills himself? Like, I understand being busy, but these are just regular like house bills. You can pay this yourself. You don't need someone to handle that. You're not even playing in the NFL anymore. I don't see, even on his list of expenses, I don't see anything about investments. I don't see anything about none of that. So, you know, these are just regular house bills like me and you. He could literally set this shit up on autopay. T.O., I'm here to let you know, you could literally put all this into ChatGPT, set that shit on autopay, and you good. He doesn't want to be bothered. He can put it on autopay. He probably has his football pension that comes in every month and covers this, like the amount. I'm expecting to see like investments, like multiple accounts, money's being put into, like, no. And the crazy thing is the way it works when people handle your affairs, like they usually get either like a monthly, they charge you monthly to handle your affairs, or they charge a percentage of whatever they manage, you know. But either way, he could do this shit. He could do this shit himself. All right, it is what it is. That's all I can say is it is what it is. I just don't understand why he can't pay them bills himself. Moving right along from that. Actually, before we get into this Clarissa story, I got another sponsor of the show. Shout out to Lavinia Trotter. She is a travel agent. She got her own travel company. Baby, she do group trips. She can help you book your shit. Listen, she's a black woman, black queen, black where, black here. Helping y'all travel from sea to shining sea. And guess what? Don't even worry about if, like, you're like, oh my God, but you know, with the Trump stuff, with Donald Trump, I don't know if we're going to be able to get back. Look, Lavinia got you covered. Okay, I got her link in the live chat, and it's going to be down in the comments as well. You can find her on Instagram, Your Travel Connoisseur. I never actually knew how to spell the word connoisseur, but baby, she be somewhere everywhere, baby. Costa Rica, Ghana, Tanzania, Thailand, China. Then beginning just a race with China on a race with China, just a race with China. Okay. We got a bill to pay, and we'll be right back. Okay, hold on. Remove.
On the side of the road is excellent. Drink, oh my God, absolutely delicious and refreshing. video like you was laying down.
Okay, you need that photo for you. Wow.
All right. I mean, my God, y'all ain't gonna let the motherfucking ad play. Can y'all let the ad play? Oh my God. Listen, she's showing her travel experiences and the travels that she's curated. Golly. I just explained what they advertised and showed. Let the motherfucking ad play. Damn. Lord, free my people from a tour. The music. That music was horrible, and that ain't the point. Just look at the. Free my people from a short attention span. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Anyway, like I was saying, shout out to Lavinia. Okay, this is her. Damn, is it gonna show it now? Or I gotta put it back. There we go. This is her page right here where she offers travel services, luxury, and affordable expenses. All you do is click the link right here. And it's gonna be in the comments. Don't worry. Okay, and then boom, this page comes up and you fill out your information, and then she contacts you. Okay, so book Lavinia, your travel connoisseur, for your next trip. All right. So moving right along from that, we got to talk about Clarissa Shields, baby. That is slapping the dog shit out of people. Why can't Clarissa keep her hands to herself? I wonder if Clarissa would slap the shit out of Remy the way she slapped this girl, Alicia. Alicia Baumgartner, who's also a fighter. Anyway, let me just get to it because Clarissa be showing her ass. Anyway, let's get to it, baby. Oh, okay. It starts off with the slap.
Yo, peace to the gods. You know what I mean? As y'all can see, this fresh off the press from my son JYD. Now I'm saying, y'all know he one of the original Clarissa Shields haters. You know what I mean? But that's still my done though. You know what I mean? But word, Clarissa Shields just smacked the shit out Alicia Keys Baumgartner. You know what I'm saying?
You know what?
Word, took her straight to Ping Nation, God. You know what I mean? Shout out to the God Papoose too. Now I'm saying we see you there, God. Now I mean, but at the end of the day, Alicia Keys Baumgartner must have forgot. She must not got the memo that.
I'm sorry, this commentary is.
These hands work like employee of the month, God. We fighters, God. And I don't want to hear none of y'all talking about what y'all would have did. Y'all would have got the gun and shut the fuck up, God. We fighters, God.
Damn, knocked over the table too. She said, get rid of your mouth. So I guess Alicia had been running her mouth for one. And Clarissa said, when I see you, but when I see you all, right. Oh. That's how she gonna do Papoose when he finally decide he want to leave her. Listen, let me tell you something. When it comes to Clarissa, you don't leave me alone, bitch. all these spam ass motherfucking emails. Anyway, when it comes to Clarissa, baby, she is a whole crash out. Can you zoom in? No, I really can't. Because this is tic-tac. That's the best. Look, listen, they didn't get a good angle. You could hear the hit. That's the thing. You could hear it. She said, keep running your mouth. Keep running your mouth. Listen, I don't know if this girl thinks she going to be on the next season of Baddies or what, but this is actually not cool. No. He was just being funny. Y'all keep up. He was just being funny. The girl name is Alicia Baumgartner. Let's look for more clips.
Clarissa Shields posts a video while Ronda Rousey's fight, and she's amazed at seeing.
Oh God, why they do that?
A real so
people online.
Security! Security! No. No. Full time out, 20-second time out. No. You're not gonna come over here to the MVP promotion and event to get free promotion, you freeloaders. Security.
My damn best friend just had her baby. It's like a...
That's rude.
I wanted to talk to y'all about
Clarissa Shields crashes Papoose.
Also,
some of the
Papoose gets.
Okay, so that's pretty much that's it. We just got that clip.
people on.
One of us the beef that damn bad that she had to slap that girl. Like that's. And I also just realized that's Papoose right there by her. That's Papoose right there by her. Oh, you said Alicia has been trying to fight and is always top. Has she been saying, okay, here's my thing though. When you're a professional fighter, this just looks unprofessional. And Pap should be schooling her, telling her that. Pap is pimping her. Nah, his pimp hand ain't strong though. That's the thing. Because he should be the main one telling her, you out of line. You out of line. Listen, her humbling is coming. Her humbling is coming, baby. If Mike Tyson can get humbled, and Mike Tyson made $300 million and still went broke, I'm not wishing it on her. But what I'm saying is she better watch herself. He just there for the funds, yeah, but she's psychotic. She's a physicotic. And he actually works too, but that's another story for another day. He's a physicotic. You see what I'm saying? Like, she's crazy. She is literally crazy. But if she can't control herself, she's going to go too far, and it's going to be over for her. She doesn't listen. Well, you know what? You got a good point, too. Oh, she was mad when she see a pretty bitch. You already know. Oh, she can't wait to, let me tell you something, she can't wait to mess that face up. If you a pretty girl, you already know. When you fight these hoes, baby, they coming for your face. They coming for your face and they trying to pull your hair out. Oh, don't have the nerve to have long hair. Don't you have long hair? Baby, I always say ugly people love to fight. They don't give a damn. I remember one time I knew this girl. Well, she was a grown woman, grown lady, and I said to her, what if your eyes get black? What if your nose get busted? She said, I don't give a fuck about that. That heals. And then I really looked at her and was like, well, yeah, she don't give a damn. She really don't. There's no difference when the men fighters do it. I know, but I want to see them be a lady. I don't want to see them act like a nigga. I want to see them be a lady. Is there any class? Does anybody have any sense? Anyway, Papoose, you better get your guard dog in check. That's all I can say. Also, in addition to that, people, if you are in need of spiritual guidance, spiritual help, you got a monkey on your back or demon, you fighting demons. DM me or email me. I know somebody. I will get over the link in the instructions to you, baby. All right. Make sure you read everything thoroughly. Make sure you take your time for you. Just make sure you look at everything thoroughly, baby. Don't be, take action, but don't be moving too frantically either, because frantic energy don't really work. Okay. So once again, if you need this spiritual help, the spiritual guidance, DM me, email me. You need the spiritual help, the spiritual guidance, DM me or email me. Don't you see how I look? Don't I look so pretty? And I got myself together. Don't you see my glow? Don't you see how I sound? Can't you see that these bitches is mad? Anyway. Let me grab my coffee. Let me grab my coffee. Is a spiritual person online or in color? Y'all gonna be on the phone. That's all she needs to do is hear your voice. That's all she needs to do. Help me get rid of my neck. Listen, that's between you and this. They ain't none of my business. Don't you guys just love Dunkin' Donuts? And the best thing about this Dunkin' I got this morning, no roaches, no ants, no rats, no mice. Yummy. Everybody runs on Dunkin'. They sponsor it too. Yeah. Speaking into existence, baby. Dunkin' Donuts, Starbucks. Starbucks definitely needs to sponsor me. Or I need to open up a Starbucks at this point. Now that's how you do it. Listen, do it like it's your BDAY, baby. Oh my God. Speaking of my breakfast, okay? Let me tell you something. So I had my not like my final bit of food, but like I'm really honing in on the diet. Y'all want to see my breakfast? I'm gonna show y'all my breakfast. Hold up. I'm gonna show y'all my breakfast. And I'm drinking 3 to 4 of these a day. Hold up. One second. Now, with that being said, okay, I'm really honing in on my diet. I'm on my Jeff Logan shit. Shout out to Jeff Logan. If you know the, damn, I forgot what he called this particular. Anyway, a smoothie, baby. We got watermelon, coconut water, lemon juice, like pure, like squeezed from the lemon, blueberries. I said coconut water already, and protein powder. Okay. Oh yeah, and we got some collagen in here too. When you want to get right, baby, you make the sacrifices. Now, do I want to have, double chocolate chip waffles, scrambled eggs, hash brown fried, extra crispy, bacon toast with syrup on it. What y'all put on y'all toast? I put syrup on my toast. Speaking of that, what y'all put on y'all cornbread? Oh my God! Now that I'm tightening up on this diet, baby, I'm finna be craving all of my food. What y'all put on y'all cornbread? I put syrup on y'all put syrup on y'all cornbread. Y'all put syrup on y'all cornbread? I put syrup on my cornbread. But none of that, no sugar, no none. I'm on my Beyonce not Renaissance diet. What that hoe do? That hoe was on what tour was that? That was the one for Netflix, the college. Anyway, to discipline. But first, the coffee. Everything tastes better with Dunkin' Donuts. And I ain't gotta tap out no rats, no roaches, no ants. Maybe butter or honey, if anything. Yeah, this is like a Beyonce tour. Coachella, that's what that was. This is like a Beyonce Coachella tour diet, damn it. Was she on a cabbage diet? No, cabbage would get you right. Let me tell you something. Cabbage, my grandma, the one that's still alive back in the day, she used to do grapefruit and cottage cheese. I don't know what it is about grapefruit. That shit seems to melt the stomach from around your waist, but I can give the grapefruit, but grapefruit and cottage cheese, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't. You just motivated me. Yeah, get you a protein split. Yeah. Okay. Real syrup or artificial. Oh, when when I eat cornbread, real syrup, Mrs. Butterworth, because she also thick. What's the other one? Aunt Jemima syrup. I love Aunt Jemima. Although I think they call it Pearl Milling. I'm never gonna call it Pearl. It's always gonna be Aunt Jemima to me. But none of that for a while. Cabbage is good for blood. Okay, I'm gonna have to try some cabbage. I'm gonna have to Okay, wait. I got an air fryer. What do you cook cabbage? Crock pot. There we go. Need a crock. Oh, God, I don't feel like cooking. This is why. That's why I probably need to be married, because I just don't feel like cooking. I got shit to do with money to make. It's crazy though. Anyway, Aunt Jemima. I don't know. I grew up with Aunt Jemima. I don't know nothing about what the people talk about now. I'm on Wegovy through Roll. You know what? I don't want to do Wegovy, but I thought about terzepatine. I thought about Retta. Now it's a lot of good stuff on Retta, but that's not FDA approved. So this ain't medical advice. Cottage cheese, man. Oh, I can't get past the look of cottage cheese. I just can't. That grape will mess up some acid reflux. Oh, okay. Make some dirty cabbage. That's a hope. Oh, okay. I haven't had cabbage in the longest. My mama used to make it when I was a kid, and I feel like she used to make it with like Polish sausage and some other stuff. Hey, shout out to Inside Hockey Life 323. She said, wake up and hit the monetize your mouth link, period. The best money you will spend. Storm teaches you how to get to the bag. Listen, getting to the bag is going to be very important in 2026 and going forward. Let me tell y'all something. The old world is not coming back. Pre-COVID is not coming back. Everybody has to be creative when it comes to getting this money. When it comes to protecting yourself, that's why I told y'all, if you need a spiritualist, if you need some spiritual help, some spiritual guidance, DM me on Instagram, Celebrity Doctor TV, or email me, monroestorm59@gmail.com. My email is also in the description box of this video, end of every video. I'm telling you, you're gonna have to be on your shit going forward. We are headed towards 2030. 2030 is supposed to be the Great Reset. We haven't had a reset since, I want to say, the early 1900s. I feel like right around the time the Federal Reserve was created, I don't know who sang the top 10. Anyway, we haven't had a great reset in a while, but it's coming. And if you are not prepared, and that's just what it is. Fried cabbage, don't add water, use a little broth. Okay. Storm getting to the bag and being spiritually clean. Don't I look good? Don't I look good? Don't I? The beautiful thing is I can stand up. That's the beautiful thing. Can they stand up? Can they stand up? Can you tell them to stand up? Can they stand up? Y'all tell me. Oh, baby, and the t-shirt is big, baby. Can they stand up? Why they ain't stood up? Why they ain't stood up? In months. I'm just saying. And I was gonna show something else, but I forgot. I ain't got no drawers on, so I'm not gonna do that. But hold up, because let's really talk about it. Let's really talk about it. I play so much. Let's really talk about it. Why they ain't standing up? Why they ain't standing up? Why don't y'all ask certain people to take a shot on camera? Ask them to drink a glass of wine with y'all on live and pour it from the bottle. Take the cork out, pour it in a glass, and have some wine with y'all. Why they don't want to stand up? I thought they said. I thought they said I wasn't standing up. Why ain't nobody standing up? I'm just asking. Ain't no wrong. I'm just asking the question. Listen, we are just talking. I can't talk to y'all now. Why they can't stand up? I just want everybody to stand up. Stand up. Why they can't stand up? I'm standing up. Why they can't stand up? That's all I'm asking. Why they tell them to do a 360. Tell them to do a 360. Tell them to make it clap. Make that ass clap. I'm just asking the question. Y'all see how I'm glowing? Y'all see how I'm living life? Y'all see how I done lost 180 pounds? You know, I think everybody needs to stand up. I think everybody needs to stand up and, you know, leave the... I'm just saying, stand up. And I think you should ask all of, you know, your favorite people to have a glass of wine with y'all. You know, just saying. That's all I'm saying. Some people tired of standing. Not you sounding like Peach. Oh my God. Baby Peach gets to the bag. I be trying to figure out what in the hell what I'm not figuring out. She really gets to the bag. But I guess when you got 11 kids, that'll push you to figure that shit out. Yes, I lost 180 pounds. I told you. Mm-hmm. Now, the Ellen used to make people stand up. Listen, Peach gets to it. Listen, but you know, shout out to Peach. Shout out to Peach. But yeah, I remember I seen her. Excuse me. I remember her YouTube check one time was 80,000. Yeah, she had made 80,000 in a month, and she said, "I'm finna give Wood 20K." I'm like, girl. Oh, she forced Mariah Carey to drink out. How did you do it? Give some tips. Get your spirit right. Get your spirit right. Yeah, Wood is her son and her employee, literally. Peach literally basically, listen. And she said, Peach was like, I don't do any interviews. Because I sure reached out. Because I sure want to be like, come on now, Peach, you got to do better than this. Yes, you said play that, what you call clip again? I don't even have it up no more. Hold up, let me find it again.
Jazz a little older than me.
Me too.
Oh yeah, but I mean we're both turning 60, but she's a little older than me, and I respect my elders. So I like to start. I just want y'all to know Jan is a little older than me.
Me too.
Oh yeah, but I mean we're both turning 60, but she's a little older than me, and
he even did the fake, you know, I caught that too. I ain't catch it the first time, but I just caught it now. Wow. Okay. Inside Hockey Life 323 said, Storm, how do we get the spiritual help so we don't end up fighting demons? How that work? We fighting demons. You need to DM me on Instagram, Celebrity Dr. TV. Email me, monroestorm59@gmail.com, and I will get you over the information. Okay. And then attached to the email that I sent back or the message that I sent back, you're going to see 2 attachments. Look at them, read them. It's instructions on them. You know, you did. But yeah, you definitely want to get your spirit right so you ain't out here fighting demons, tripping over your own feet, ruining wigs, not oiling your scalp. You know, you definitely want to get that spiritual help. You want to get that spiritual help just to really remember who you are and who you is and what the fuck you ain't. You know, don't be out here being no fake ass Dominican, Puerto Rican, Asian, Hindu when you're not that. You know, where's the monetize? Oh, you want to monetize your mouth? Monetize your mouth. Monetize your mouth. The link is actually pinned in the live chat. However, I'm gonna post the link again. Okay, so the link for monetize your mouth is in the chat. Okay, I just posted it. I just pasted it again. Okay. Come and join, baby, a live 5-night workshop where I take you through everything you need to do. YouTube, baby. Do it like it's your BDAY, baby. We get into the bag and we're not apologizing for it. Period. Y'all got any other questions, comments, concerns? I will be signing up again. Okay, that's what's up. Monetize. I just gotta come up with some more lyrics. Monetize your mouth. Monetize your mouth. Monetize your mouth. I call it an investment. That part. And for $33.33, I mean, hell, y'all went and stood in line to get the APs. Surely you can get you a ticket to learn how to use that mouth to get some money. Johnnie Gill always thought we cared. He was always that way, even back in the day. My generation never cared. I just never saw the main, like that version of Johnnie Gill. I've never seen, but I don't follow him like that either. But I've seen interviews, and he's normally very composed. But I had to remember, like, shit, he drunk, he litty, so he loose. So did you see the screenshots of white women teaching another white woman how to? Yeah. One of the tips was to provoke black women. Yes, of course. Oh, yeah, I saw that. And the niggas didn't have no problem with it. They was, yeah, that's what you're supposed to do to get us. It's like, oh, okay. So at least y'all being honest that oh hell no. At least y'all being honest that them white girls is using you. Who pregnant? I'm not mad at him. Live it up. Yeah, live his life. That's very true. Anything else on y'all mind? Storm, did you comment on your Chef's Kitchen performance? Wait a minute. Oh, I can't even really see that. Oh, okay. I had to think. I saw her advertising. Let me tell you something. Chef Mila would have got me. You hear me? Chef Mila would have got me. Chef Mila would have got me. She older. She cooked. She seemed cool. She just lied. Well, no, actually, no. Let me stop. He was found not guilty. I'm gonna leave that there. Did you see the new photos of Randy? I don't even know if that's Randy. I've seen the new photos. Randy, John Travolta, and Selena Gomez. I'm like, I don't know. At this point, everybody's having a damn head transplant. Storm, can monetize your mouth be available for playback for us third shifters? Yes, all of the replays will be available. So here's how it works, right? You pick any other slot because you're gonna get all 5 nights anyway, right? You pay you $33.33, right? If you can't make it, you're gonna get the link to the replay. Okay, that's how it works for all 5 nights. Each night, after we get done with one night, once it processes, I upload the link and then boom, I shoot it over to you. After the 5-night event is over, I'm still gonna like repackage the replays and sell them for people that didn't get the webinar in the first place. So either way, it's gonna be available for you, however you want to do it. Storm, did you see when Sukiana said she is going Mace Slice Jennings and she needs to, and she was right? She's gonna Mace Life Jennings. Oh Lord. I did not see that. But you know what? I'm not surprised. What is the live experience? Will you get one-on-one support? No. It's going to be me teaching a live webinar via Zoom. I'm going to have a lesson plan and I'm going to be teaching. Boom, 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 boom. I'll probably have everybody hold their questions until the end, because if we get too caught up caught up with questions in the middle, it'll prolong the webinar. So I'm not gonna fly through it, but I'm gonna have to ask everybody, just hold your questions unless it's like pertinent. Hold the question, Oh, Jack Harlow. Okay, I was just like, who? Oh, yeah. You know what? I believe she is gonna make some, because I remember she said she was gonna whoop that girl ass for saying the N-word, and she did on Baddies. So actually, I believe she's gonna do that. I believe she is, but I don't know. Here's my thing when it comes to Jack Harlow. They allowed him into the culture, so what they expect? Like, I don't know. Like, you give somebody an inch, they're gonna take a mile. Y'all, like, okay. Like, they acting surprised he doing that. But he went too damn far with that Kofi on his head. I said, all right, nigga. You doing too motherfucking much. Well, want the bread. Watch he changes his whole tune, and then he starts making rock music in 5 years, like Machine Gun Kelly, like the Post Malone. To me, Jack Harlow was never all that. Even his song that was big, it was like anybody could have sung that shit. I'm sorry, I'm just not impressed with a lot of these people no more. I'm not impressed. It's not a costume at all, and I'm sick of this industry pushing it. We are not a costume. They need to get the brakes beat off of them from like in the 90s. I'm gonna tell you too. My only pushback to that is that it needs to also be black men that push against it. But the problem is, it's gonna be a woman that step up and mace his ass. But where is the man to come and check him and say, hey, that's not appropriate? Because if you do certain communities like that, they gonna check you. Here's the thing: no other culture allows us to ingratiate ourselves into them. No, none of them. Yep, Machine Gun Kelly. I think, Eminem did stay true to rap. He did stay true to rap. But then that's who Eminem really was. Everybody else is just a grifter. What's going on outside? Hold up. It's always black women stepping up. It's like, is a black man gonna do anything? The industry tells black artists to support those people. You know what it reminds me of with Jack Harlow? It's like when Tekashi 6ix9ine said that he was the king of hip hop or something like that. He had said something crazy like that, and I was like, what? Like, he was proudly like, I run this shit, and I'm like, what? Oh, we don't have time to wait on them as a culture. We never had time to wait on them. We'll get it done, black women. We'll get it done like always. I believe you. Anyway, that's a whole nother live stream we can do on that topic there. Let's see. You know the story of Queen Nzinga. I've heard the name. I don't know the story, though. No. Why are they giving out pizza in the bag at the awards? Oh, you know why. They have to tell you what they do. That's why. Let me tell y'all something. I told y'all once before, but I'm telling y'all again, baby, they building a damn, what do you consider a True by Hilton? Is that a motel or a hotel? Now, I done some whole shit in a True by Hilton, but it's actually kind of nice. It's actually pretty nice. So I'm like, is that a motel or a hotel? Anyway, They built one like right when I say right next to my building, like right next to my building. And this whole apartment shakes. I don't think it's shit I can do. It's a hotel. Okay, it's a hotel technically. I don't think it's shit I can do about it. But when I tell you this apartment shit, I'm just like, I had to go look outside like, what the fuck? It's a Hilton property. It's a hotel. Okay, okay. Why did you change the time you do? Well, we're more on a schedule now, and we do these for a reason. Number one, you see, we got 1,000 people in the chat, almost 1,100. Shout out to almost 1,100 of y'all. When we first started doing these morning lives, you know, they started off 200-300. Now we at 1,100 for a morning live. Y'all got to remember, I have a worldwide audience. I am worldwide. Shout out to Candy. Candy, you look good. So your legs, hips, and body look good. You've been in the gym. You definitely lost some weight since you left Todd. Don't it feel good when you drop a leech? Don't that weight come off you when you drop a leech? Todd had you stressed out and eating for years. Anyway, but you do love to eat. I love to eat too. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So, you know, we got an audience in the United States. We have a UK audience. So you got to understand, like, our morning is like their evening. So got a UK audience and I got a South African audience. So you want to make sure everybody gets to watch you. You know, you don't want a segment of your audience that can only see you when it's like, you know, 4 a.m. their time or some shit. You know? So listen, we get everybody. And I'm going to call it now. Watch you see some people start to copy. Watch you. I'm going to leave that there. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait a minute. Where that person at? Is my mods in the chat? Is my mods in the chat? Okay, maybe they got rid of it or rid of them. Because I ain't even see that person being messy. I ain't even see that. But y'all can block them. Oh, we already got them gone? Okay. I was finna say, like, hold up. Let me say this. I know that's you. You know who you are. They can't help themselves. I'm embedded in a motherfucking brain. Mm-hmm. I'm embedded in people's brain. I didn't say nobody's name. I could be talking about anybody. But I know that's you, bitch. I know that's you. Mm-hmm. Black Miss, I want to tell you that I rebuke you in the name of Jesus, and you can go and burn in hell. How about that? Now I got them out of here. Now they gone. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. I rebuke you, bitch. And may you burn in the lake of fire. we send them to the block party. Mm-hmm. We send them to the block party. They keep watching me though, whore. Being rude first thing in the AM is why. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And let me say this too, right? When it comes to spiritual help, when I tell you the help that I got was unlike anything I've ever experienced. When I tell you the help that I got was so good, baby, I looked in the mirror, baby, my eyes were brighter. My bad, y'all. Excuse my brown tongue. That's the coffee. My eyes were brighter. I said, oh, brought myself back, you know? Literally brought myself, oh. It's like everything said, and it came back. Sometimes you got to lose yourself to find yourself. I know everything happens for a reason. I know that God wanted me to go through this to, number one, show me how strong I was. Number two, show me who really was in my corner and who wasn't. Who really meant well and who was just a gutter snipe. And when I tell you God cleared all them leeches out of my life, all of them. All of them. I'm going to tell you something. Mama never lied when she said them people ain't your friends, baby. She didn't lie. She didn't lie, baby. When mama said them ain't your motherfucking friends, she didn't lie. Ooh, she didn't lie. People get on this camera and they portray whatever they portray whatever. But just know, I'm gonna tell y'all the same. I'm gonna tell y'all something I heard a long time ago, but I know for a fact now. It's a dirty game. And in the words of Future, is the evil world we live in. Woo, Jesus. Mama used to say you don't have no friends. If you did, you would. You hear me? I got a couple now that stayed true and stayed by my side. Don't get me wrong. It's one or two as well. I don't, because I'm one of the people I don't like to put my problems on people. So some people I don't blame. But I really saw this ain't about one particular person. This is about I'm talking about a bunch of people. I'm talking about over the course of years. So don't get to thinking this about one particular person. No. I'm talking about over the course of years. And I said, wow. I said, people really will smile in your face. All along they want to take your shit. Smile in your face. All along they want to be you, bitch. Smile in your face. All along they want to steal your shit. Smile in your face. All along they want to be you, bitch. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. Look, yo, and I just made a remix. Inside Hockey Life said, so remember, sometimes people can play intelligent and classy, and the whole time they're illiterate project whore. I'm a project and beyond dumb and want you to be the same. Get mad because you're spiritually. It got mad because you're spiritually clean. Period. Period. People, baby, people will cloak themselves. People will put on a front. And sometimes, baby, people will hold on to that character for years. I'm like, damn, like people be committing to the character. I'm like, you need an Oscar, you need a Tony Emmy. But the best thing about me, and it pisses people off, it's like I never let them get like too close. You know, I always know how to keep somebody like that. It's a skill. It really is a skill on how I get through life like that. You know, it's just maybe he's born with it. Maybe it's niggling. Like it's niggling. Like I was just born with that. Like, you know, and they be mad. They be mad. They be mad. Yes, people will be doing dark, evil, dark magic, demonic things. The things people do behind the scenes is deplorable. It's deplorable, the shit people do. Storm, you like an elderly man in a young person's body? I mean, hey, it is what it is, but I, in every situation, I take my accountability on my blind spots. You know, when I met, I'm talking about years ago, when I met certain people, I didn't know who I was. I didn't know who I was, even just spiritually. You know, it's just when you know, and especially when you know you are of light, you like, oh, when you really learn that, so you know, a nigga in his 30s now, you know, this. I used to make fun of people when they be like, you know, I didn't even really know myself till I was in my 30s. I understand that shit now. Once you really know, I understand why people move through this world and they be like, who the fuck are you? Like, you gotta prove yourself. Announce yourself, bitch. Where you come from? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you. You live and you learn, though. You live and you learn, and God is always good. And I'm gonna tell you, I've always prayed. I got black women praying for me, and I believe that has kept my ass alive all these years. And another thing too, I always keep a Bible with me. Now in my head, actually I used to have several Bibles, even when I was like in school and shit, traveling, all this shit. Anyway, I would have a Bible here, a Bible there, but like I ain't really open it like that, but like in my mind, it felt like protection. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave that there. You need background checks on everybody. Background check ain't gonna tell you somebody's spirit. That's the problem with a background check. That's gonna tell you if they got a criminal record, where they stay, past addresses and all that, but they ain't gonna tell you the spirit, baby. You absolutely right. I don't owe anybody shit. What they gonna do about it? Not a goddamn thing. Or their intention, that part. Yep. But I've heard of people having friends or being friends with people for decades, and they friends turn on them after 20 years, 30 years, 10 years, 15 years. I've heard of people being married for decades, and they're like, I didn't never even know who my spouse was. So people, you know, you vet the best you can, you do the best you can, but people lie. And some people just good at the shit, especially when they've had to manipulate their way through life that way. It's one of them things. Yep, keep elders by your side. The love is pure. I keep elders by me, baby. I'm telling you, I keep elders by me. Anything I don't know, baby, I'll go ask them. Hey, this is a situation. This what this motherfucker said. Do this sound like this some bullshit? And they damn sure gonna tell me. I'm gonna say this, right, when it comes to the narcissist label, because I came up with a father that is a full-blown narcissist. A lot of people have narcissistic tendencies, traits. Some people lean into it more. Very few people are full-blown narcissists, but I dealt with at least one. I say 1.5. 1.5. So remember, people can have dark leech type ways, intentions, and you are purely just trying to help. That part. Because I had to realize it's my light that they want. It's me. It's me. What Black China say? It's me. It's me. It's fucking me. You know, it's me. I had to realize that. But you can't take what's inside me. You can't take what's in my bloodline. You just can't. You can't take the gifts I've been given. It's like somebody trying to come and trying to be the next Beyonce. You can't be Beyonce because Beyonce is Beyonce. Heavy on a wanna be, you'll be like you don't even know your struggle. Lynn, do you know the amount of people in my life, not in my life, was in my life, they didn't say it to me, but people that I knew, oh, Storm ain't never been through nothing. He had an easy life. He had everything handed to him. And I'm just like, where? When motherfuckers was saying, oh, yeah, you know, he went to prep school and he did, where? Tell me, because, baby, I admit, because let me tell you something. My dad used to complain about paying $30 a week in child support. Like that, like, so where was all? Where? A mess. Inside Hockey Live 323 says Storm is tricks out here that play the long game. That's a good point when it comes to friendship. 30 plus years. The whole time it's a scheme and that's a long time. They really could have got their whole life together in 30 years. The whole time they jealous and envious of your life and your success. That's true. That's true. It's like, oh, single white people. Oh, you know I've dealt with that. Some people told me they can't tell if I was raised privileged or hood. Like, my thing is, even when it comes to that, whether you come up with privilege or you come up in the hood, we all got to get out in the world and still figure it out for ourselves. Unless you just born into a family where, you know, you a trust fund baby and you ain't ever got to work in your life. But if your ass got to go to school, if you got to pursue higher education, you got to take out loans, you got to get scholarships, you got to go try to get a job or start a business, you this, you that, you this, you that. You out here figuring it out like everybody else. I feel like people see you shine, people see you doing you and thriving, and they feel like, oh, somebody must have gave that to you. Ain't no way you just built yourself. Ain't no way you did that yourself. Yeah, no, I did. Yeah, I've had people believe in me, but yes. They be so mad at what they had to do to survive. They need to talk to their mammy and pappy. That really, let me tell you something. I figured this out about people in the world. That really be the problem. They really be mad at their mammy and pappy, but they can't go run hands with them. So they want to go be bullies, like in a world. They want to go, not just be bullies, but they want to go terrorize the world. That's a better word. Be a terrorist. When you're really mad at your raggedy mammy and pappy, that's who they be mad at. That's who the smoke is really for. Because the world didn't do nothing to you, baby. The world didn't owe you nothing. You hear me? Single black females and single black males. Yeah, all kinds of trauma, anger, and I'm not laughing at that. I'm being dead ass. Listen, I'm talking about just people I've met over the years. You like, oh yeah, you really hit your pin. Like, you need to go run a fade with them. But they want to be assholes to everybody else in the world. Like, hell no. Yeah, I talked about the Drake albums. It's, the songs are cool. The album, I mean, they cool. I don't think it's anything innovative, but he was just ready to get out the contract. I do feel like this was Drake's opportunity to reinvent himself and pivot, and he didn't, but I still like some of the songs. That's the thing. So I'm still, I'm sticking by his side, but no, it wasn't. Like I said, if I was his PR, we would have came with something better than that. My code switch is so strong, I put myself in a position where I can be and go anywhere. That's the problem, Storm. You can hold yourself in any room. That's just who I am. I'm gonna say this too, right? Sometimes you can watch somebody do something and they do it so well. They're in, I call it flow state. They're in their flow state, right? Sometimes what you're watching is somebody doing something that they were divinely, like they were divinely ordered to do. When somebody is walking in their purpose, they're working their gifts, they're in their purpose, you can see it. Instead of being envious or jealous or trying to copy, go find your purpose. Discover what your gifts are. People see your shit and be like, oh, I want your shit. No, go get your own shit. But I don't know. I'm not a naturally jealous person, though. That's another thing about me. I'm not a naturally jealous person. I don't have, a lot of people have like trickster spirits on them. I don't have trickster energy. That's just not me. Like, if I don't fuck with you, I'm just not gonna fuck with you. Now, I have cut your ass off energy. I have blockiana energy. But to play pretend and this and that, I don't know. I don't have time for that. And that has nothing to do with gender, because men and women do that shit. Yeah, I got blockiana energy for sure. For sure. But to be jealous of what somebody has, that ain't me. My parents had us around all of the family. Bottom line, you were working hard while haters were partying, and now you have the success that they could have had. I just think I wouldn't even say, that's true to a certain degree, but I'll say too, everybody's journey is just different. Everybody's journey is different. They should just work their own journey and don't look at mine, because you ain't getting none of it, bitch. Yep, envy is a sin, for real, for real. It's because they didn't know they wanted it until they saw you with it. Anyway, people, I'm gonna get up out of here. Like, comment, subscribe, share if you care. All right, and I will catch you guys later. Oh, hold on, we got one more. Oh, yeah. I hear you, Liz. I ain't worried about them people. Like, comment, subscribe. I will catch you all.
It's Storm Show. Ay, it's Storm Show.